Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another PTCGO gameplay and commentary video. Today I'm going to be playing some games with ZoroRoc. Probably still my favorite deck um, in the current Pokemon meta. It's not super well positioned in the meta right now. But I think it actually might, depending on how specific the world's meta gets, it might be pretty good. So here's the list I've been rocking recently. I'm currently teched out to be as consistent as possible and not try and beat Buzzwole at all. So 4/4 Zoroark, pretty standard. We have the Sylveon in there for the Rayquaza matchup. I really like Baby Buzzwole in this deck. We have the Baby Buzzwole, 3/2 Lycanroc. Currently have one corner. Not sure how much I like that, but I've been trying it out. We'll be trying it out today. 2 Lele, 4 Bridget is the Bridget to Lele split. Lotto, I really like Energy Lotto. I like it more than just adding another energy, as it can get us DCE as well. 4 Field Blower, no Parallel City. I just want to be able to bump the Parallel City and not have to worry about it. I set up Lycanroc and Zoroark Mirrors. I feel like that's enough to win the Zoroark Mirrors, so I don't feel like I really need to set up or to also be Parallel Citying them constantly. 1 Multi-Switch, just trying to get Lycanroc set up ready to go. 4 Puzzle of Time. It's a Zoroark deck. 3 Diamond Ball, just trying to stay consistent, get out my stage 1s after the turn 1 Bridget. 4 Ultra Ball. Utility on Ultra Ball. Everyone knows it. I just went over the 4 Bridget to the 2 Lele's, but I'm not sure about this yet. Currently trying out the 4 Bridget, 2 Lele, but I might go back to 3 Lele, 3 Bridget. Draw supporter line, 1 Cynthia, 1 Sycamore, 3 N. Basically my standard in all Zoroark decks. 2 Mallow. Mallow is really good in this deck. Um, so yeah, that's why I play 2. Mallow is just actually really good with. There's a lot more combos in ZoroRoc than the other Zoroark decks. So running 2 Mallow. 3 Guzma. I like specifically with Zoroark, you can be aggressive and you just want to kind of have the option to stay aggressive. So having the 3 Guzma really gives you that option. 2 Guzma isn't terrible, and it doesn't doesn't completely hurt that strategy, but yeah, 3 Guzma is nice if you can find the room for it. Currently I have found the room for it, but this could definitely be cut down to 2. 2 Choice Band. I play 2 Choice Band because I have the Sylveon in there, so you need the added. I feel like you need the added Choice Band just to make the Sylveon more consistent. It's really good with Lycanroc and Baby Buzzwole as well, especially because I have dropped the strong energy count to 1 and the basic energy count up to 3 to help deal with all the enhanced hammers that are going around. 2 Floatstone keeps it smooth, running smooth. Really important for the Sylveon combo to get pulled off in the Rayquaza matchup. 1 strong, 4 DC, of course. Only 1 strong, 3 basic fighting, and basically I want the option of the strong to do the plus 20, specifically for Dangerous Rogue to hit the numbers. And then we're doing 3 basic, the heavier basic count, because we want to be able to play around enhanced hammers, all the enhanced hammers that are going around in Zoroark decks right now. So that's the list. Let's go ahead and get into the first game here. A little bit of a nice hand with a basic. Had the energy and the Bridget. All right, another mulligan. We are going to be going second on this one. Counter energy, choice band, acro bike. No idea what we're going up against here then. We're going to find out though, I guess. All right. Let me shuffle in, or okay. I don't know why it makes me wait. I love PTCGO. All right, got the Zero start, got the energy, got the Bridget. Should be all ready to go. Finally see what our opponent's playing. Counter energy, acro bike, Sneasel. So that's a Weavile deck. All right. I guess we're going to be looking to not put too many abilities into play. Counter energy and acro bike. Still not sure. Still not completely sure as to what we're playing against. Playing against something though. I might just add Ultra Ball for a basic here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if he even has. Does this deck even have a way? So it's like a spread deck. Okay. So I might I don't know. We just Ultra Ball or Baby Buzzwole and go Guzma punch this Sneasel, and then we could 2-shot the Coco. I could just chill for a while with the Baby Buzzwole and just punch stuff. Not really being. Probably don't think I'm gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be pressured very early on. All right, he ends me. Takes away that out of hand, but I might still draw into it. Maybe I'll draw into a better hand. We could get like Bridget Floatstone. No, nothing better. Not a better hand. I mean, we do still want to set up trades. We have the raw Bridget now. I don't know what we're gonna grab here. Could grab just like ZoroRoc, just keep our bench small. We don't want to get Coco spreaded too hard. But we do want to be able to like KO Cocos. Maybe just go with the full squad. We don't have any healing cards, so that's important in this matchup. Let's go with a Bridget. I think I'm gonna take Rockruff Zorua. We could bench. Oh, well, I didn't mean to click done, but we're done. Yeah, and then we can bench these two, and then Timer Ball and one shot of Coco on the next turn, I guess. We're not gonna put too many abilities in place, so we can't get Weavile. I think, what is it? It's one of them does 50 to all or 60 to all things with abilities, and the other one does 50 for each ability I have in play. So if I just avoid putting abilities in play, all right, let's read them. Your opponent's Pokemon has an ability. So it's 50 times the amount of abilities in play to my active. And the other one does 60 to everything with abilities, including their abilities. So, but he probably doesn't play any abilities. Oh, that's a little late. 2 heads would be great. Awesome. Grab double ZoroRoc. Oh, now we're putting abilities in play. Oh, we don't really have a choice though, right? Yeah, we don't. So now these come down. ZoroRoc, and then N. We need DCE basic. We also have 2 trades available to us. We have the basic, so we need DCE. Probably just trading a Lele. Have the orders we would want in hand already, and we might want Lycanroc as well. Might need to refuel with basics quite a bit in this matchup. I think I can just trade the Sycamore. Really need a DCE here, and we don't get it. All right. Well, I think we set up Rockruff then to go to Lycanroc. Lycanroc can do a lot of work in this matchup. We're about to take a lot of damage, though. This is gonna get pretty sketchy. Really, this is gonna get pretty sketchy pretty fast. We don't want to put an ability in play. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is gonna get very sketchy very fast. We don't really have an answer for this situation at all. Really needed a DCE there to get this attack off. That's why we didn't bench a Zorua here. Sure, we could get another trade next turn, but we can't really afford to have this also take 20 damage. We need to kind of slow down the damage taken from the flying flip. Kind of reduce that as much as possible. Okay, here's the other Weavile. Let's take a read. Yeah, 60 damage to each one that has abilities, both yours and your opponent's. All right. So he's just playing a no ability deck, so he doesn't have to worry about that. There's Stadium. Play 4 Field Blower, though, so hopefully we can just get rid of that. We don't have to worry about it. So we'll go bench Zorua next turn, play N. Hopefully KO the Coco. If we don't knock out this Coco next turn without having to put Lycanroc in play with another Fighting Energy, I think we might just lose. And hopefully we find a way to remove that Stadium as well. There's another Coco getting ready to go. Oh, man. All right. No, I'll put this. Then we're just going to go with N. I didn't really want to end him up, but I don't think I really had a choice there. Okay, we found some stuff. I think we trade choice bands. I don't think he's playing GXs at all. Okay, found it. Good. Bridget actually might be pretty useful. I'm going to trade the other choice band, I think. The DC. Oh, almost forgot the field blower. Get rid of that. And that. Maybe I wanted to leave that, though, so he couldn't choice ban that, actually. Oh, well. Right, beating. Takes away his mobility. Oh, but it's Coco for mobility. Yeah, maybe we should have left that, so then he wouldn't be able to, like, choice band it or something. Kind of regret that now. Good thing I'm not taking... If I had taken the extra damage back into his turn, he could have de-evolved me, actually, with Espeon and knocked out 2. Zorua's wouldn't have been terrible. I could have, like, responded with Baby Buzz while attacking then. Excuse me. So it wouldn't have been terrible, but still trying to avoid that at all costs. Now he's going to get a full spread off. He probably plays the Lele that moves the damage around. I'm not too worried about that yet. But I'll have to become worried about that soon. I don't even know what I'm going to trade next turn. Probably like Trade the Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball's pretty good for finding stuff. Probably trade the Timer Ball. I don't actually know what I'm gonna trade. Maybe trade the Bridget. Still have a lot of Bridgets left, or two, half of them. That's a lot. That's enough to be a lot. Come on, my guy. Do a move. Okay, this guy's in threat of getting knocked out, but I can't worry about that. It's gonna have to be okay if this gets knocked out. I'll keep both balls. Just attack. Don't want to put any more abilities or any more GX Pokemon in play. GX/EX. We do have the Sylveon EX. So we're just gonna be chilling for a while. Let him do his thing if he wants to. Alright, finally seeing a Weavile come out. Oh, this one has free retreat. Oh, so does this one. This one has one retreat. Alright, but it was the Sneasel when he skateboarded it, I guess. There's another shrine. Annoying. Gotta find a field blower. Still have 3 left, so we should be able to get one of those, no problem. Just curious as to what he's gonna attack us with. That's what I'm curious about. I actually kind of regret trading away. Did I trade away Lele? Yeah, because I feel like I'm actually going to start to run out of basic Pokemon, actually. He might be in a tough spot, though. It's possible he's dead drawing right now. I mean, this deck doesn't have any draw power, so... You stuck with a hand with no supporter, you get stuck with a hand with no supporter. Stretch it for 2, that's fine. More Cocoa Spreads would not be ideal. There's Cynthia. We whiffed energy off Lotto for sure, I'm pretty sure then. Really hoping he does not attack me with Coco again, though. If he's going to attack, I hope he goes Rule of Evil. I would actually like it even if he knocked me out, but that's not going to be... Well, 120. If he puts a Choice Band, he knocks me out. I'm actually fine if he knocks this out with Weavile. I would actually almost prefer it, I think, for him to knock me out, to knock out my ZoroRoc. Yeah, I think I would prefer it if he just knocks me out this turn with Weavile. I really don't want him to Coco Spread. Especially Choice Band Coco Spread. It's just mean. Yep, here we go. Choice Band Coco Spread. That's a lot of damage in play still. Or a lot of more. There's a lot more damage in play now. We lose a Rockruff. Man, see, like, I don't even know if I should evolve this. That puts another ability in play. I don't think I should. But this is getting really sketchy for sure. Trade away an Ultra Ball. Trade away Ultra Ball. Play an Ultra Ball, get rid of 2 Timer Balls. Get another Rock. 5. Now let's get the Rockruff. Get another Rockruff. I think I'm just gonna let that Rockruff go. Sheesh. We're gonna have to. I mean, I'm fine with kind of giving him prizes so then I can end him. Actually, should I evolve this ZoroRoc? Is the question, I think. Oh, we didn't get a Field Blower. I can go get a Field Blower. I could get a Field Blower and an N. I don't hate that. Let's do that. I don't want to keep the hand, so I'm doing this. Now the question is, do I evolve this to a ZoroRoc or not? Because he could like go. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. I think this is fine. Yeah, I would actually kind of want him to draw some prizes here, so then I can end him. End him low. I would actually kind of like that if he could draw some prizes here. Then I could hit him with an N, and then maybe it sticks, and we can win the game from there. I don't know, if he could draw even 3, if he could draw 3 prizes here for us, that'd be great. Actually, I'd like to see him draw like 3 prizes here. That'd be very nice. Nice of him for us if he draws 3 prizes here. I do kind of like this deck though. I might actually put this together and play around with this a little bit. Just Weavile Coco, and then he probably there's a Tapu Lele. It's about to go in with Tapu Lele ideally, I think. Here, there's a lot of damage on my field. We're getting End as well. And he can KO a lot of stuff. He could just KO my whole back line and make it hard. I mean, I just actually can't kill this because it has a Dark Resistance. I think we're gonna end up with a loss here. I think this is really tough actually. Next for a fairy, 1 retreat cost. We don't have like an N to respond. So I kind of need him to whiff a counter energy here. What is he down 2? Yeah, so it's actually not too unlikely that he whiffs the counter energy here either. But yeah, I think I need him to whiff the counter energy here. Looks like he did. We need to come up with a way to KO this now, though. What's most likely to live here? I think Sylveon's pretty likely to live, so we're gonna set up Sylveon first. Probably trade away the Guzma. Uh-oh. Trade away the Guzma. Alright, there's the Cynthia. That's why I kept it in the deck, because I wanted to draw into it. We're going to play the Field Blower, thin out our deck quite a bit here. Go with the Cynthia. Ideally, would have maybe found an N, but then it would be hard for us to draw into everything we needed off an N. I think we have to go with another ZoroRoc. Ultra Bowling away those timer balls was maybe a mistake. Really don't have any way to find Lycanroc. Okay, there he is. No. Just gonna go ahead and start Claw Slashing. We have everything we need in our hand for the following turns. Can he draw 3 prizes next turn? I think he can draw 3 prizes next turn. Yeah, if he gets a counter energy, he wins the game. He can move the damage around, KO ZoroRoc, and then KO the Rockruff. I could have double puzzled for a Lycanroc. Would that have saved me? Yeah, that would have saved me. So I could have double. No, but then I'd have 4 abilities in play. Then this thing would just get knocked out by this. So it'd still lose. I would still lose to a counter energy. Okay, so that's not even a good play either. Yeah, I think this is just the best way to go. And then kind of just hope he doesn't get a counter energy. This matchup is rough, though. This is tough. This is very tough. This is very, very tough. I'm pleasantly surprised by how tough it is. I guess that's fair to say. Definitely surprised by how tough this is. It's very tough. I cannot state it enough. It's tough. All right, he's going with this Weavile. Does that kill me? No, but it kills this, which I'm actually fine with, because then I can end him to 1 Claw Slash, and then he can't counter energy. So I am actually fine with this play from him. I actually think this is a bad play from him. I don't think this really does anything. Let's see what he gets away with this, though. I want to try out this deck. I really want to try out this Weavile deck now. I'm very intrigued by this deck now. This deck actually looks like a lot of fun. I'm not a huge fan of the Acrobikes in there, but everything else looks like it makes sense. That Rule of Evil. All right. Any day now, my guy. Any day now. Hey now. Oh, he does play Enhanced Hammer. Yeah, I was playing around that earlier by putting the basic energy over the strong energy, but I didn't actually expect him to play Enhanced Hammer. I think he kind of just noticed right now that this puts him to 1 prize, which makes it kind of awkward for him to win the game. We'll see, though. Maybe he's going to choose to not attack now. It does make it hard for him to win the game, though, if he does this attack. Yeah, he's choosing not to do the attack now. Makes sense. What are we doing here? I think we're going to attach and Claw Slash. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything. Yeah, I think he just realized that. It makes it really awkward for him to win the game if he KOs, if he draws a knockout this turn. I'm trying to think. If I evolve, I can evolve to Lycanroc, which I actually could have done through the double puzzle I had in hand. I just had in hand. I think I just had double puzzle in hand, right? Okay, but there. So if we evolve this Lycanroc, is there any way he can win the game? There's 4 abilities in play now. Okay, so then that would just KO our active. So doing this doesn't really make any sense then. So we're just going to Claw Slash and hope it's enough. Claw Slash and hope it's enough. Here we go. He needs counter energy now, which is activatable. So if I had evolved this... Oh, no, but he would be down to... Oh, no, I should have evolved. He'd be down to 1 prize if he KO'd with this. That's right, he has 3 prizes left. For some reason, I thought he had less. Uh-oh. All right, so we made a mistake, but we can look back on it and be like, and yet there's the counter energy from this. So I wouldn't have lost, actually. I would have just won if I had done it. So we look back at this immediately and be like, okay, if I had just evolved this Rockruff into Lycanroc, I would have won this game, actually. Because this thing, KOing this, doesn't win him the game. For some reason in my head, I thought it did. All right, so I messed up pretty bad there. For some reason, I thought this if he could KO this, he won the game. But that's not quite how it works. He KOs this, and I use this to KO his next thing. And that means, well, I don't know what this is called. Magical Swap doesn't have enough targets for it to actually win him the game. So that was a pretty big mistake there by me. I should have definitely just evolved the Lycanroc. For some reason, I thought he was at less than 3 prizes. So if he could knock out this, he just won the game. But not quite not quite the situation there. All right. Well, even though I misplayed pretty bad there at the end, we saw how I should have won the game, and then I probably would have been able to trade into something that allows the Lycanroc to win the close out the game. Maybe not though. Potentially, I don't draw anything that allows because he could just send up. No, because he couldn't KO my active. No, yeah, the other Lycanroc would have just won the. If he doesn't KO my active Lycanroc, oh, he could have KO my active Lycanroc, and then I could have whiffed an energy for the bench Lycanroc. Okay, so that's what would have been the potential situation there. All right, so still potentially I could have lost. Probably not though. My deck was pretty thin. I had 2 trades set up, so I probably wouldn't be able to close out the game there. But yeah, that's kind of rough. But we'll put that one behind us.
The game here, going second. I think we're playing against a control ZoroRoc. Open Zorua. Bench the Rockruff. Oh, I'll gladly take that. Hopefully a fighting energy. Yeah, control ZoroRoc. There we go. So I don't think I've ever really played this matchup with this deck before. I assume we should be favored, but I don't know. Let's find out. I'm not too sure. So we're gonna find out. Draw into a Guzma. Still have one more draw to hopefully draw the energy. But if we whiff it, it's not a huge deal. So he's gonna get the first knockout on the Zorua, and then I think I'm gonna try and bait him into knocking out a Rockruff with an energy, which will then lead us to being able to use Sledgehammer. And then he has to Mew, knock out that Sledgehammer, and then we can knock that out with a ZoroRoc. So that's the game, our current game plan already in this going into this game. I don't think I want to show him that I have Sledgehammer. I think I'm just gonna hide that for now. We'll just start setting up. We normally would. Hopefully it's not prized. All right, cool. So I'm thinking about taking triple Zorua, but that many might be too many. Because now if I get Parallel City to lose one and then we lose the active one. But it's possibly with the knock on the active. So I think I will just actually go for triple Zorua. I could always ditch the Rockruff actually if he does find the Parallel City. So maybe he'll whiff the. If he does find the Parallel City, I think I'll maybe ditch the Rockruff. But I really want to set up a Rockruff for him to chase. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see how the game starts playing out. Not gonna make any decisions just yet. I guess we'll see how the game starts playing out. I mean, he might go. I mean, the way he's setting it up currently looks like he might go chase my Rockruff right now. We'll see though. I mean, we can see Lele for Guzma and then smooth up. Yeah, so it looks like he's gonna go just chase my Rockruff immediately. I don't think this is necessary, and this has energy on it, but you know, teach your own. There goes. Goodbye, Rockruff. And then we should see smooth over trade into. Oh, he's not even gonna. He might not even. Oh, depending on what the card in his hand, he might not trade. He just had the DC in hand. So we're gonna do this again. We're gonna get another Rockruff in play, and once again bait him into it. We might mallow this turn to find the Rockruff. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, we might mallow. To bait him into it. We'll see. Oh, another ZoroRoc's very nice here. I think I'm gonna trade the N to start off with. Ideally, I want to save the Mallow, so now I think we trade the. Yeah, I want to save the Mallow to find like the Baby Buzzle / Fighting Energy / what I feel like I need. Now we trade the. Well, we could just bridge it this turn forward, actually. I think we should check the timer ball. Of course. I think we just trade the Ultra Ball. Okay, and now we go bridge it. Get Rockruff. And we're going to attach fighting onto it because we want him to try and knock it out. And if he doesn't knock it out, then we have a Lycanroc. So it's like a win-win no matter what. Either he knocks out our Rockruff and we get to Sledgehammer, or he doesn't. And then we get a Lycanroc set up. So there's really like there's no losing here really. And it looks like it's going to be a no knockout on our Rockruff from the looks of it. So ideally, we find another basic energy to put on our Rockruff, making it really hard for him to get the knockout on it, and then we can go GX into Claw Slash, so on. So it's okay. This game's actually looking really good for us already. Yep, GX into Claw Slash, and then we have to find a way to draw 2 more prizes, probably through another Lycanroc. Unfortunately, we won't be able to Sledgehammer like I wanted to. But it's really not that unfortunate if we get to set up the Lycanroc. I don't think there's anything he could actually draw here to stop us at this point from using the Lycanroc. If he plays Crushing Hammer, that'd be pretty annoying actually right here. I think he has one more trade. Yeah, so if he has I'm pretty sure he's playing the Sylveon. I think I saw the Fairy typing at the beginning of the match. So I'm pretty sure he plays Sylveon. Not sure about... What am I not sure about? Oh, Crushing Hammer. Not everyone runs the Crushing Hammer. Seems to be like a 50-50 split right now of people running Crushing Hammer or not. Oh, so he did do all his trades. Okay, so he had no intention of drawing into anything off that. Okay, good to know. So we trade Lele to start with. Then we trade the Choice Band. I think so. What do I need Choice Band for in this matchup? I don't think it's better than having access to the N, I guess. Alright, so we got a DCE, but we prefer basic energy. This gets float Lycanroc, so I think I'm going to check this first. Yeah. Nice. And then we Mallow Lycanroc. And there's 2 float in the deck, so I was like, hopefully I don't prize on here. And we don't. Trade away N for those 2 cards. And then we're just going to GX his active. We're going to float here. Evolve. We can KO this one. Then we attach a second basic energy, making him very hard for him to actually deal with the Lycanroc. And then we just Dangerous Robe. I guess I could have gone... No, if I go DCE, then he can go in Enhanced Hammer, Flare Grunt, which is definitely something we want to avoid. We want to avoid getting Enhanced Hammer Flare Grunted. This works fine. Second Lycanroc out of the prize is pretty nice. I like that. So here... Excuse me. Here I think we'll learn if he plays... What's it called or not? Crushing Hammer. It's also possible... I mean, I didn't see Audien pay attention to all the types. If he plays like a counter energy build, could run into some issues with that right here. Getting counter energied plus Shaman or something. I don't think so. I know some people play the counter energy package in this deck, but I guess I'd be a little bit surprised if I saw it here. We'll see. He does have Crushing Hammer though. We are in trouble if he plays Crushing Hammer. That is for sure. Yeah, this matchup actually, like, now that this is like the first time I played this matchup. If he plays, like, I feel like if they play the Crushing Hammer build, this matchup is just not good. If he gets off like 2 Crushing Hammers here, if he goes off Crushing Hammer plus Flare Grunt, like, so many options for him. Excuse me. All right, well, there's the Smooth Over, but I don't think he's traded yet, so that's an odd Smooth Over unless he plans on ending me initially. Which is maybe his plan. He's going to end me and then look to trade after the end. We'll see, though. It's weird that he sent up this ZoroRoc, so I almost feel like he's going to Guzma KO my ZoroRoc, leaving my Lycanroc alone, which feels weird. Maybe he's going to go for, like, Counter Catcher, Flare Grunt Counter Catcher, or something like that, I guess is a possibility. Yeah, so there's a Counter Catcher, but that's not Flare Grunt. So maybe he's still going to end me as well. Hoping I whiff an energy seems like a lot, though, to hope I whiff. Oh, no, now he's going to trade again afterwards. So that was a very weird... You definitely want to use your Smooth Over on your last trade, or after you trade entirely. So that was a very weird interaction there. That was strange. Very strange. Very strange indeed. I don't quite understand that play from him. Yep, there's the N, though. Ideally, you want to, once again, you want to trade after N, so you kind of build on your hand. Got the energy, not the ideal energy. There's a parallel city. Ah, that parallel city kind of hurts. Not it hurts. It's not the worst thing ever though. We can deal with it. I think we're gonna have to ride this Lycanroc into victory anyways. This one Lycanroc. If we don't win with this Lycanroc, I feel like we're almost not gonna win the game anyways. I don't think we're ever using Sylveon in this matchup. Get rid of that. Maybe we just go for a Sycamore here. We can blower this. Put down Rockruff. Put down this. Attach the energy or dig for the third basic. Might be hard to get. Go for Sycamore. I think ideally I would end here, but I'm just gonna take the Sycamore while I have it. We'll trade that, Bridget. And Claw Slash. There we go. So we're set up for victory. It's gonna take a lot from his side to actually stop me here. He could be, even if he goes Flare Grunt, Enhanced Hammer, he still got that one energy there. We have DC in hand already. He needs some way to remove more energy than that. And I don't think he's gonna have it. I think we about wrap this one up. I mean, the deck, the way the deck's built, it did what it was supposed to do. We got the basic energies out, so we couldn't get Enhanced Hammered, and we were able to build up to the Claw Slash, slash Dangerous Rogue, without being stopped on our way to get there. And then we eventually take this game. I think one thing I think I want to add in here is probably a healing card, though. Actually, after playing just this one game, I think a healing card would be very nice to have. You get like a little bit of a slow start, or they get like a really aggressive start. Having a healing card is pretty nice. I don't know if I would prefer it to be Acerola or Max Potion. Probably Max Potion, but a healing card for sure nonetheless. Seeing the smooth over. I didn't even see what he took off the stretcher there. There's the smooth over. We'll see trade into something. I think the only play I currently see, I don't know his exact 60 obviously, would be Enhanced Hammer plus N. See a double puzzle. No idea what he's taking off this yet. Yeah, Enhanced Hammer plus N is about the only consistent win condition I see from what I think this guy's playing. Okay, so he gets the N. That's part of it. So now he needs an Enhanced Hammer. At the very least. Or to attack me with Lele would be okay too, actually. Yeah, attacking me with Lele is fine. He's committing to the attacking with Lycanroc. Attacking with Lele would have been fine here, right? Yeah, I couldn't even KO Lele even. I would need like second strong, which I don't play, in a choice band. Which I do play, but I don't have right now. There's the Enhanced Hammer. There's that boy. So I don't know if the other, what's it called, is in here. So we're gonna start with the trade. Well, that works. Third basic energy, Claw Slash for game. Take out that ZoroRoc. All right, and yeah, I mean that's the first time I played this matchup, but this is Zoro Cargo or Control ZoroRoc is why I built this Zoro Lycanroc deck the way it is built, and Rayquaza I guess with the Sylveon tech and second choice ban, but pretty much the reason this ZoroRoc deck, the ZoroRoc Lycanroc deck is built the way it is actually for this matchup, and it did what it was supposed to. We were able to get Lycanroc set up through the basic energies, and then just kind of sweep with it from there. All right, let's get into another game here. Pretty solid start. I think we'll open up with the tanky Rockruff. Looks like we've got a mirror match, so going first is a pretty big deal. We also got the Lotto in hand, so hopefully we can get off that turn 1 energy attachment and the Bridget as well. So we got kind of got it all going on here, and we might be able to show off why actually the mirror match is one of my least favorite matchups for ZoroRoc. It looked like a mirror match anyway. Might be wrong. Why ZoroRoc is one of my least favorite mirror matches. Very snowbally. Very, very snow. Yep, looks like we got that mirror. Want to bridge it first, take the cards out of our deck. And then we're going to go triple boys. Well, yeah, we can't even get a Rockruff anyways. We don't want to hand if we want to bench it, but I don't really want to bench it. I don't think really no threat to my Rockruff if I get the attachment onto it. Now we're gonna Lele for a supporter as well. I think I am just gonna go for the Sycamore. Try and draw a lot of cards. Then the Lotto. Ooh, all right. So we got both options. Just go with the strong. Yeah, go with the strong energy. That attachment down. I'm not gonna attach a float or anything. I'm just gonna chill and pass. Yeah, so I get the Lele there because I don't want to get. Sure, I had Ultra Ball for ZoroRoc for trade, but if I get Parallel City'd, I'd rather just have a Sycamore in hand, so we can just get that now. So there's no reason now for us not to just get that now. We just get it now. Don't have to worry about it later. We did have to put the special energy in play, so it's impossible Enhanced Hammer's going to come out and get us early on if he plays it. I currently don't play any Enhanced Hammer in my list. There's usually one Enhanced Hammer is pretty standard in ZoroRoc right now. Yep, there's his own Bridget. But my list is a little bit different than what is the norm right now, for sure. Bridget, Zorua, Rockruff. Okay. With the energy attachment here, I would like to have seen Zorua for him, because you don't really, unless he has an energy attachment, because you don't really care if a Rockruff gets knocked out early. Like, if I knock that out, it's not a big deal. And I don't even know if I'd go for that, to be honest. That's a pretty crazy hand. Float, Ultra Ball. These two, I think. Yeah, we'll get a ZoroRoc. Then we just want to find a Lycanroc to protect this Rockruff. We'll KO one of his Zoruas. We'll go ahead and put down second Rockruff here, because we want to evolve this one, but then we want the option of, what's it called later on? Alright, Saboteur Ball still at the deck. Get a Lycanroc for sure. I guess I could have traded first. No, but this should give me everything I need. Maybe a little bit more? No. Alright, I'm not going to get greedy. A full squad in here. And I'd rather just take out the Rua here, but I want to protect the Rockruff. I could have waited to evolve, but like this is pretty much always happening. I should have been trading one at a time as I go through, but I have a ton of Field Blower in the deck. But I don't think I need a fourth ZoroRoc setup, so get rid of the ZoroRoc. I think we get rid of the Ultra Ball here. All right, treat. Hand right is beating. And as long as I don't draw like complete trash from here on out, we should have pretty much already won the game. He Parallel Cities as we get rid of these two. We chase out whatever he puts energy on. Actually, if we Parallel Cities, we might get rid of Lele. Right, might get rid of Lele ZoroRoc. I don't know. We'll see what he does on his turn. That'll kind of dictate what we do on ours. Soda. It could get awkward. I didn't check for multi-switch if multi-switch is prized or not, so that could get awkward if it is. Probably gonna bring up my Lycanroc here, I would assume. Yeah, so he's gonna try and punch it with Lele, which is pretty much his out in the current situation. It's not a very good out, but it's better than nothing on his side. So Parallel got the Mallow back, which is a big deal. Parallel City would be a little bit annoying on his turn. He's also playing the Sylveon tech. I think I am as well on this list. There's the Parallel City. Super annoying. I don't know if multi-switch is in the deck, so that would kind of change what I do. Lele goes for sure. I think Rockruff might also go. I really don't want to lose a Rockruff. Yeah, I'll go to Rockruff too. That's fine. I'm actually, I don't hate it. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not sure about that. I have to like think a little bit harder on actually how I want to play that one out. Another Evo Soda. I'm just really hoping he wouldn't find the Parallel City. I maybe should have ditched his Zork and kept the Rockruff, actually. I don't know, we'll see what he does. See what he does. Playing a one of Enhanced Hammer would actually make these decisions a lot easier. Oof. There's the hit for 60. So we have to KO this. We're going to have to go with a GX attack this turn. And then I need to... What do I need to do? I need to get another Rockruff on my bench. So we want to probably Mallow in that situation, which will have to be a double puzzle, it looks like, at this point. So, but that's fine. We'll just start with trading. Do I want to keep an N? We're also going to be able to trigger Baby Puzzle. I actually forgot about that. We're going to be able to pretty easily trigger Baby Puzzle because he'll KO this and then we can trigger Baby Puzzle, knock out of the door. So we should play for that as well. I'm going to trade the Sylveon to start with. I'll keep the N for now. That actually allows me to get the Baby Puzzle, so I'm going to trade an N. Oh, yeah. I actually want to keep that Bridget. There's the multi-switch. Now we Mallow into Puzzle Field Blower. Think. Yeah. Puzzle. Would have been nice to just draw the Field Blower. And as we play 4, but that's fine. I'll actually trade away Bridget. Well, his active should be always what I have to deal with, so maybe I'll trade away the Guzma. Yeah, I gotta like deal with his active, I think, most of the time here. Lower that shit. And then double puzzle. Put 2 cards. I'm gonna get Rockruff. Lele, Rockruff. That probably the Rockruff. Rockruff Floatstone. Actually, I like the Floatstone. Allows me to set up plays. And we're just take the knockout with the GX attack. We just need to keep his energy out of play. We just don't want him to be able to set up like Rock on his turn ever, pretty much. We're gonna play for. We'll play for our Baby Buzzwole play next turn, and the Floatstone kind of does that. Like Vico's KO this Enhanced Hammer. We need the float to get to the Baby Buzzwole. So that's why I kind of wanted to get that there. Could have also got the Energy Lotto, so I could like find the fighting energy for the Baby Buzzwole. But then once again, we don't have the Floatstone to kind of utilize the Baby Buzzwole. So he needs to get full bench plus. And what does he need? He needs full bench plus choice band. Yeah, so he needs a lot here still on his turn here. Latios, interesting. I wonder if he's actually going to attack with that this turn. I mean, that's part of the bench he needs. If I get end here, it's going to start to get awkward for sure. If I get end here, it could get pretty awkward. We'll see what he's got though. This is definitely not a matchup. My deck, the way this list is built, this list is not built to handle mirror match. Going first and just getting the energy attachment is pretty good, but depending on how the game plays out, you want an Enhanced Hammer. Give yourself some control over the matchup. Like I would have ideally gone the last turn I would have ideally gone Enhanced Hammer, your active Guzma, knockout of ZoroRoc. There's the choice band, so I assume DC is coming down. I assume he has this. So now we can go into the baby Buzzwole play. Once again, that's why I got the float. That floaty boy. Can go Baby Buzzwole knockout, and then all we need is 1 prize, and he's got Latios, he's got 2 Rockruffs. This should be a pretty clean up to close out this game. Set up this guy. This is the guy I want the float on because he has the DC, so I can like retreat and multi-switch if I ever want to. Let's start with trading. There's a second Mallow in the deck, so I might need to use that to get the combo. Bridget could get me the boy. I might want the other Rockruff. I don't know if I want the choice band. I don't think I want the choice band actually. Yeah, trade the choice. I don't think I need the choice band. I don't think I need the third Guzma. Then here's where we see if we have to use the Mallow or not. Nope, we don't have the Mallow, so we can go Bridget, Buzzwole, fighting, float. Rockruff. Oh, I have another trade. Mallow's the only support I'd ever really want, so I'll get rid of the Cynthia. Because Lele finds me Mallow and Mallow finds me Mallow, so. And retreat to him. Sledge Spammer. So we need one prize to close this out. Ton of options. He needs to somehow KO this Buzzwole, or he's going to stay on 4 prizes. Or he could just go after one of my Rockruffs, I guess. He could go chase a Rockruff this turn. That'd be fine on his side, I guess. So we'll see what he's got. Him chasing a Rockruff. Excuse me. Him chasing a Rockruff wouldn't be terrible here. I don't feel like he has to, actually. Get off the 4 prizes. It's either that or, like, but you don't want to use Mew EX to KO my active. You want to use ZoroRoc to KO something here. But then again, I could go multi-switch this up. Attach another fighting, attach choice band, and I could get the win through that. So we'll see what he comes up with. The Mew EX in the discard pile. That's a DC active. Maybe he plays Reverse Valley or Kukui or something. So he might have a way to get out of this. Or once again, he could go for the Rockruff KO to get off 4 prizes. That's also very possible. So we could see him go for like N Lycanroc, N plus a way to find Lycanroc. That would be reasonable. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see that this turn. Maybe N Ultra Ball. Evo doesn't work. That's why I like the timer balls. Find the Lycanroc, use the Bloodthirsty Eyes. Yep, N Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball, get rid of 2 cards, find the Lycanroc, and then bring up one of my Rockruffs and then end me. And I have a couple outs to win the game from there. We'll see what I draw off the end. Maybe I could have thinned out my hand a little bit better than what I did. I don't think I had this Ultra Ball in hand. But it might be hard for me to find a way to close out the game super fast. But I should be able to eventually find a way to close out the game. He's got so much stuff in play that he has to like worry about keeping alive. So there we go. There goes Rockruff. Ideally, I just KO this Rockruff to win the game. Well, now he's got his Zorua down. That makes it even easier. So he still needs quite a bit here to kind of stop me from just winning the game. 1 choice band's not the card I need. Hasn't traded yet. Ideally from him, he also wants to see like Parallel City. Ideally from him, he wants to see like Parallel City, Field Blower, Enhanced Hammer. Parallel City Meter 3, Enhanced Hammer, and Field Blower. That doesn't get that, so we should be able to clean up the game here. All we need is a Gust effect, and actually Sledgehammer will deal with this. I mean, this guy deals with this too. There's so many things that deal with what we need to deal with here. Trade once. There we go. There's the Lycanroc. Bring up that Zorua, and Riot is beating to close this one out. So yeah, that game kind of showcased why I'm not a big fan of this mirror match in particular. If you go first and you get that turn 1 energy attachment, it is so huge. Just going first is a huge deal too, because then even if the person going second gets their energy attachment, you can just chase whatever they attached energy to. So yeah, not a huge fan of this mirror match, and that kind of showed why. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you did like it, leave a like. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. Constructive criticism, as always, leave it in the comment section down below. What decks do you guys want to see me play in the comment section down below? Maybe I'll get to it. I can get to it sooner than later if you just let me know what decks you want to see me be playing in the comment section down below. Also, I'm all for you guys questioning my plays and, you know, kind of asking me, you know, if I thought I should do something different or if this was better. But it's hard for me to find which point in the games you guys are talking about if you don't tell me a timestamp. If you give me a timestamp, I'm all down to discuss plays and stuff in the comment section down below. Just give me a timestamp, because I don't have enough time to go back through all of my video and find the specific scenario that you're looking for or talking about. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and peace.